Okay, we're on section 3.3. We're talking about cosine law. I'm doing example 1 on page 132 of the textbook. Cosine law is c squared plus a squared plus b squared minus 2ab cos c. The important part of this formula is if we are looking for CV, so the side is opposite of this angle, this is the information that we're starting with, and it is going to go into the cos C and the C part. So we'd start with our side length, x squared is equal to our other two side lengths, squared, times u by 2 times 32 times 40, and cos is our angle of 58. So we would find out what 32 squared is 1024, 40 squared is 1600, and then we will go 2 times 32 times 40 times cos 58, which gives us 1356.6. So if we add these together and subtract this one, we end up with 1267.4. Square root it, find out what x is, and you find your x to be 35.6. So the side length to the nearest meter, 35.6, would be 36 meters for x. Okay, we'll cruise to the next page on page 133. It's our example 2. And this one's talking about building codes for roof peaks. So in the building code, it has to be between 70 and 80 degrees so the stone can fall off. So they're asking if this angle fits the building code. So it has to be somewhere between 70 and 80 degrees. So if we look, we've got 10 feet for this side, 20 feet for this side, and this is 19 feet, 6 inches. 6 inches is half of a foot, so we could write this as 19.5 feet. So again, we're using our cosine law. And we want this angle, and this is the side opposite of it. So we will begin with that information. So our side length is 20 squared. Our other two side lengths are 10 squared, 19.5 squared, is 2 times 10 times 19.5. And this time we don't know our angle, so we can just call it cos C. So 20 squared is 400, 10 squared is 100, 19.5 squared is 380.25, and then we can multiply the 2, the 10, and the 19.5, and we get that as subtract 390 cos C. So we can put these two together. I mean, that's 480.25. And then we will move this to the other side. We're trying to get cos C by itself. So we'll subtract 480.25 from both sides. So we'll get negative 80.25 is equal to negative 390 cos C. Okay? So we want cos C by itself, we'll divide by negative 390, divide by negative 390, and we'll get cos C. So we will go negative 80.25 divided by negative 390, and then go shift cos to get the angle of 78.125 degrees. So this meaning that this angle right here is 78